morning, Vietnam. Or good evening, Vietnam. Oh, what is that? Okay, I don't know. All right, so we've got. This isn't exactly the way it's. There are some historical, little bit of some exaggeration. Okay, so what we have here is we got Flight Cowboy coming in. Um, a couple of super spads coming in. They were trying to fact this guy in here. This a couple of phantoms out of Uborn here coming in. So he's coming off this perch here. Yeah, he's coming out of 15,000. So he's gonna make an attempt right here. These guys, Prairie Fire, Mike Force, Special Force Recon. He's got he's got a AAA position up here. A little 4-pack of discus. Let's see. Let's see if I can see a picture of one of these. It doesn't have one, but it is for essentially 50 cal, 12.7 millimeters. So that's pretty nasty. It's a pretty nasty weapon. So these guys are coming in 282 dots, 2,500 feet. So they're coming in, screaming in, and they're going to try to fact these phantoms in. So let's watch this play out. Let's go ×2 and watch them come in here. There they go. It looks like we've got. Oh boy, our ground guys are engaged. Let's see. I'll have them back out a little bit. We got our ground guys trying to attack them. Here comes the boys. My guys kind of pull back out of there a little bit. They're actually doing the attacking there. And here comes these guys, 2,500 feet, 300. Oh, they're shooting miss. Oh, got them with rockets. They got him with some. Looks like they got him with some rockets. Yes, they got him with some LAU 59 and 2.75 inch rockets. They had a loadout of napalm in 1A frag clusters, and they simply made one pass, shot a couple of rockets, and that guy was toasted. All right. These are good. These are kind of like the night missions of the 602nd. Dick Dillard and those guys flying those night missions. Really something spectacular. Those guys that went out at night are brave as can be. Flying one of these big monsters, A1s, that, just moving that thing around at night, probably around the tarmac's probably a handful, but out operating in this environment, this terrain. On a moonless night, boy, holy moly, can you imagine? I mean, just flying a little Cessna around Vietnam at night, it would be daunting. To fly a combat airplane and on a combat mission takes a tremendous set of gonads. Okay, it looks like these guys are maybe kind of working together now a little bit. The Cowboy A78 and we've got Havoc 57, some F4s. So looks like there's some. These guys were spotted 32 minutes ago and 3 minutes ago. I don't know what spotted these guys then 3 minutes ago. I guess it was probably this guy up here, CIA agent. somebody's spotting this stuff down here. Looks like the Phantom guys are going to strike at these. Yeah, it is a M1939 AAA. Some AAA positions here. Very, very nasty targets. Phantoms are screaming in right now at 200 feet AGL. 480 knots. And these guys are really hauling some beans down through there. Looks like they're pulling up a little bit. Oh yeah, let's look at our, I almost forgot. Let's look at our 3D view. Something special for you people today. Oh, look at that. Oh, what is that? Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. There's Clint Ward. Oh man, look at these guys. Okay. Let's bring it over here and okay, yeah, actually these guys out right there, those are some hobos. I believe, if I can get down, let's see here. Okay, yeah. This is Bob and Clint, and there's the AAA. So here is, if I can move this around just a smidge. There we go. Now I've got it going here. There's Bob's airplane. It's okay. There's the F4. So that just pulled off the target. Probably know you can't see that, but let's see if I can. There we go. These guys just came in, and you can see the flight path of the F4s came in here, and then pulled off, and now they're extending. And these guys are coming in. You've got Ward in the front, his flight lead, and Moore's coming in. This is wingman in a little trailing configuration. It's swapping over to his right side now. Here comes the Phantoms up over top. And I don't know if they were able to hit anything or not. Looks like something's taken off at NKP. Let's see. Oh yeah, looks like Firefly 1 Hudson. Hudson's coming up, and it'll be with somebody else. But it looks like Clint Ward is on the attack here. Now, what are these guys going to do? Again, I apologize for the A1 airplane model in this game. It's using a looks like one of those new modern turboprop light attack airplanes. I want to say like a T6 maybe or something. What was this? Oh, look at them diving in. They're coming in hot. They're coming in fast. They're picking up some speed. Here they go. Let's see what kind of tactics are they going to use. The simulation comes up with the tactics based upon real life tactics. So they're just kind of coming down here. As you can see, they were together and they were working their way down. And here comes the Phantoms right behind them. Actually, he looks like he just split us, and or is he still going the other way? Can't really tell, honestly. But here are the terrain, so here's a good spot at them right here. Let's click on, yeah, there we go. We're in Clint's lead bird here. Here he comes. He's coming in on this. This is the range of the weapons system here. This is the bubble in which they're in danger. And I hope that Clint gets out of there. Okay, let's see what happens. He's inside. He just crossed into their operating range. He's dropping down. He's banging. What's going on, man? Get that son of a gun. Bob Moore's flying higher cover, but he's pretty much, all right, he's banging hard. He's pulling some G's right there. Coming around, and shows, looks like Moore's right there with him. And they're basically, I think, looking for these two guns. It looks like now Bob just pulled out, and he's going the other way. And they may be setting up for passes coming in from the opposite directions. It's a tactic they normally use in a situation, especially with anti-aircraft type stuff. Looks like Bob's coming over the top here. Uh-oh, that just shifted, so maybe he actually found the gun. All right, they're probably trying to get him to shoot at him. And I don't think those guns are going to shoot. He keeps adjusting where this thing is. Boom! Boom! They just dropped some kind of something on that son of a bitch. Boom, 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 boom! See you son of a bitch. Their guys are gone. Bob Moore and Clint Ward just worked them. Alright, they're dead. So it looks like they're going up there to try to find this other one. Yeah, that son of a gun shot it. Bob, and then I think Clint just knocked him out with something that looked maybe like cluster bombs or something, the way it exploded on the ground there. That's hard yet. Or maybe it was it could have been napalm. I don't know what they dropped on that guy. But boy, he just went up in just a big old ball of flame. Looks like we got backup guys coming out here. Now, is this what they did in 1969? Not exactly. This is the exact replication. They did fly night strike missions, so it's not far off. But I have to tweak the simulation to kind of get it to do what I want it to do, and so this is kind of the best reproduction that I'm able to manage right now. Looks like we hit the AAA, so they're looking for this guy. And boy, look at Clint just coming down real low there and pulling back up. Look at it, see, he dropped down. This guy's up there. Bob's flying high cover, and stay there with him, kind of waggling back and forth, watching him. So he came down and tried to take a look, try to get him to shoot, and he didn't shoot. And without those guys shooting, sometimes, especially at night, you just can't find them in that, cover down there. Although this is kind of the lowland, flatlands out in Laos. Here comes we've got Hudson and Henderson coming in to relieve these guys, help them out. So you're gonna have 4 A1s. Nah, is that exactly the way it was? Probably there were probably more of a dedicated FAC out there. Either a Raven or a Nail out there. And I do have plan on bringing the Ravens in. I've got Lima 19. I think I've figured out where that is by reading books and what have you. Dick Diller's book Firefly is excellent, and he did an excellent job of putting directions and bearings and stuff. And so did Dad. Jack had a lot of detailed information, so this could be done. I don't know if they ever. Boy, if Dad could see this simulation, he would be amazed. All right, so we got Bob Moore up here flying, kind of holding pattern up here, holding Clinton's down here looking. So I mean, what blows me away is this. You see, I didn't program that part of it into the simulation. It was already there, so this programming is really spot on. I mean, he's up there holding, this guy's down here looking, Clinton's down there searching, Moore's up there holding, and that's exactly what they did. So, I mean, some things are, I mean, spot on, but this scenario with two A1s out here looking and working, and then two more showing up, probably wouldn't happen. These two guys would finish doing what they're doing and probably go home, and that would have been maybe it for the 602nd. But I didn't think about the other squadrons because I didn't think about that. So maybe this scenario is not that far off. But usually, at least with the 602nd, they would go out as a pair, meet up with a fact that's already out somewhere and has a target for them, and usually strike like that. But this is not far off, and could very well be. I think so. He keeps flying around. Bob's holding high. Here comes Hudson and Henderson, and they're inbound for looking for this AAA. This guy is not shooting at all. Let's see here. Let's change some parameters and see if we can get this guy to fire. I gotta get out of this view here. Alright, so let's pull out of this view. We'll keep it open just so we can kind of see. And now you can see the top down of these guys. Whoa, 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 what's this guy? Where is he coming from? What is that? It's a grayed out airplane. So he's up here flying, holding. See, he's down there again. So Clinton here is definitely is Sandy 1. Bob Moore would be Sandy. Or Sandy's. What am I talking about? This is not a rescue mission. These guys. And you look at, they had the freaking right call sign this time. Look at that. Firefly 1, Firefly 2. And that's the right designation for this type of mission. Man, I'm always impressed here. Easily impressed. I'm impressed. Let me get my coffee here. Yeah. All right, now listen. I'm about ready to send Clinton and Bob back to the house. Let Hudson and Anderson take over. What are their fuels? Oh, Bob and Clint, he's got plenty of fuel. They're going to hang out there. If these guys have fuel, they don't leave. They don't like to go home. Well, take that back. Let's just say towards the end of the tour, everybody's tour, I think everybody was just ready to jettison their shit and go home. Some nice bad weather. I mean, dude, why risk it, man? I mean, most precious asset over there of those guys, the flight crews, the ground guys, everybody. I mean, they're irreplaceable. All right, looks like we've got Clint and Bob still working the area there. That guy is just not going to fire. All right, well, let's give him this. Let's take a look at it from the vantage point of the NVA, VC, or whatever. Here, the enemy. We're going to switch sides, and now we know what the enemy knows. And there is no gun there. Or there was, and it's gone because we're not showing one. I do see 4 trucks headed that. We got 4 trucks headed right for them. Those guys don't see them yet. But now I've cheated and I know where these trucks are. I might just magically fack them in on them. You know, why not? Now, see, that's what you call. I mean, I'm breaking kind of the simulation a little bit by doing something like that. As you can see on this screen, this is what the radar from the north is picking up. You can see it's not a perfect thing, but it is picking up, and it knows that it's Sky Raiders. The enemy does. So there's no gun there. We might think there was, but there is no gun. Guys, there's no gun there. So that's the way that is. So we got some ammo trucks that are headed for the depot if they can find them. Now let's switch over. Now that we know where they are, they're kind of right in this area here. Get this light spot here, and then kind of it looks like it might be some hills here, some little mountains. So we'll switch back over to switch to US. Okay, so yeah. That was a report. Oh, see that hour. That report was 1 hour and 2 minutes ago. That guy's gone or dead or something. And we know right about here is where those trucks are. So why don't we do this? Why don't we kind of, kind of see what's happening here. Say we got just a report maybe, in this area. Let's see what's up. Oh, that's so cheaty. That's so cheating. But, they could have known very well there's some trucks in the area, some AAA in the area, and so they're just going to do... now this guy right now is not going to follow my things because he's engaged offensively already, he thinks. In this case... fly. We're going to come down here and kind of do the same thing and see if they can find those trucks. Yeah, because they got reports that trucks were in the area. So we're going to have Henderson and Hudson fly a little bit of a search pattern here. We also are getting some reports from these Prairie Fire guys that there's some ammo trucks over here. But wait a minute, that was reported. Oh, at 125. See, it's 130. That was 4 days ago. I like that it has these reports, but I have to remember. 16 minutes ago. So we got hot trucks over here. Okay, those guys are looking. Here's what's about to happen here. Excuse me. Here on the little search pattern here. Extend out that way, and we'll see what's up. Are these guys going to follow that? Oh, they're already engaged offensively, airborne already. They see something or know something or have already decided they're going to do something. So they're not going to follow those instructions. Now, I can change that if I change, if I go here, this is something you need to know because this is probably one of the most important commands. Let's go to editor and go over. This right here needs to get off of the thing there. Okay, good, so I can see this. Okay, so we go over here to the doctrine window, I believe. Yeah, so we go here to ignore plotted course when attacking. I like to leave that off so it can be more autonomous, but in this case, since we're kind of playing as a fact, I'm going to say a no. Don't ignore my plotted course, and I will. This is basically the rules of engagement that I've set here. Do I attack ambiguous targets? Yes. Be optimistic with it. Engage opportunity targets? Yes. Any contacts? Okay, so I got them really aggressive. All right, now. Well. These guys gonna change headings here, making me a turning me into a bullshitter, man. Oh, I hear my dog barking. She's ready for her to come back inside from her morning break outside. Okay, so maybe not. Maybe it's too late. You change the rules on these guys mid-flight. That's not very nice. These guys have got to give that up. I mean, look, there's nothing over there, guys. And we've got 21-minute old reports of 4 trucks. Get your butts out of get your butts over there. Look here. Now that I've changed it, is that gonna do anything? Still not listening to me. How about you guys? Can I get you guys come over here? All right. How about if I do this? TAC options. I want to engage manually. I want you guys over there and hitting those trucks. I want to allocate all these weapons. All of them. 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 Okay. So I've allocated the rest of their 20s and their incendiary bombs. And that's by anybody, not just those guys. Selectable targets. We got 4 trucks. And there you go. Now we've got that for both these guys. This is the weapons release authorization, WRA. So we've got suitable weapons, 20 millimeters, and incinerate bombs by anybody. To selected target only, 281. Anyone, all right, so those things have been allocated, so that's good. Let's do the same here. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to right click and go attack options and shift F1. Or maybe just F1. F1, let's see, F1. Okay, F1, target, bam. F1, target those trucks, click. No? Oh, wait, look at that. I got them turning. They're heading inbound now. Let's see. Shift F1. Shift F1. And allocate all. Allocate all. Oh, they got some Mark 81s. All. Allocated, all, by anyone, 281. That's Henderson. Where's Hudson? Thunder F1 car got destroyed. I think a Nimrod bailed out too. What? Alright, so we got Thunder 36 right there bailing out. Where was 36? Okay, bailed out right. Yeah, that happened at Beaufort. Yeah, we need to put in for a city. We got to do a city mission to get that F-5 pilot out right in here. I think he went down right. Yeah, actually, he's right. It's really close to the Bike Force recon, guys. That's Dibron. He needs to go back home. 26 minutes. So, what's the guys doing over here? You guys have got to let that go. Oh, I gotta go get my dog. Okay. I'm coming, doggies. All right, look, you guys. Okay, get your butts over there. All right, back in a minute. Pause this.